Okay, so welcome back. If you saw the first video, you saw that we got our little blood splatter thingy, I guess, started, and we already did the face. So what's left is to do these little scribbles that I draw a lot on the side of what's remaining. So let's get Let's get started. Okay, with these little scribble things, you can be completely random, I guess. Because I don't even really know how like, a lot of people ask me if I look at pictures to come up with them, but honestly I don't. I just make little lines, and some of them come out looking really good, some of them come out looking kind of boring. Like you right now shall be a triangle. I don't know what the hell this looks like. Okay, so like with these, you can make really quick lines or really slow lines. Doesn't really matter. Like what we're gonna focus on right now first is just doing this part right here, and then we'll do the sides a little bit later. Okay, like right now I'm kind of stuck on making one, so I'm gonna look at my inspiration. This I also made by hand, taking the little handy things that come with the Hot Topic gloves. Okay, so it looks like he's dancing. Ah. And then, like, to fill in these little empty spots, you could just put dots or something, I guess. Right here, go ahead, trying, and make a star. Okay, now let's move on to the sides. Again, careful, because these markers kind of smudge if you touch them and they're not ready, and they're not, like, completely dry yet. Also, like how I said earlier, try and keep all your lines even. With this part, you don't really have to, because it's meant to look messy. And you don't have to continue in one part. You could jump around to different sections if you like. Shit, almost dropped them. Okay, so okay, that should be good on this side. Now here's the tricky part where you do the other side. Since you already painted that, or drew it, I don't know, it's going to be kind of hard to paint one side and not smear the other one. So good luck with that. Like, I'm not perfect. I think I smeared it once or twice while doing the other side, but I got lucky and it ended up looking kind of cool, I guess. Boop, boop, boop. See, like, I didn't like how it was empty there, so I'll just put in little dots or something. That should just about do it for this side. Okay, and as you can see, we have this big blank spot right here in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write in one of my favorite and most used words in my vocabulary, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab it from the front. You can tell this is the front because of left and right. Oh no, this is back. Whoops. Okay, so this is the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to write it so you can read it kind of from the front. I'm not going to tell you what the word is, so if you want to guess in the comments below what the word is as I'm writing it, go ahead. Shit, I should, like, if you want, you could do it in pencil before you start writing it, but I'm not sure if it'll, like, if you do that with like a Sharpie or something, you know how you could kind of see the pencil line after you put in the Sharpie? Like, I'm not sure if that will happen with these markers too, so that's why I didn't do it. Also, if you do decide to write a word here like I am, you have, before you start writing it, you're gonna have to take into consideration the amount of space you have left, the length of the word, and how well you can write it based on the size that you want. Like, if you want it to be ridiculously tiny, you have to think, oh, will I be able to write it that small? Like, see, this is what happens when you're not careful where you put your fingers, because I already smudged right there. I'm not sure if you can see the little smudgy. Okay, last letter, and then this video will be over. I bet you, like, in the comments below there's gonna be a whole bunch of people that said, oh, I thought he was gonna spell men or something. But no, I'm spelling meh. If you don't know what meh is, you suck. Shit, I smeared it again. And there you go. A pair of custom headphones. Okay, so now that I'm done, I'm going to give you a couple a couple of goodbye messages. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment the video. This is technically my first video. I mean, I already put out one, Random Dancing Man. If you haven't saw that, I don't blame you. I didn't really bother putting it out there. And this channel is going to be videos kind of like this, how-tos, random skits, if I could get people to do acting for me, other things. This is pretty much going to be like a whole mess of stuff, vlogs, all that. So yeah, see you later.